I'm going to cover everything about line art. I will show you the whole process, types of line art, brushes, tips, and a real example. You will see different types of line art in action, and I will help you figure out which one feels most familiar to your style and how you can improve it. Line art isn't just about tracing over your sketch, it's the foundation that holds your drawing together. Clean, expressive lines can completely change how your art feels. Let's start with your canvas. You don't need to go extremely large. That can make it difficult to match your brush to the scale. But if you go too small, you will lose quality. I recommend starting around 2000 to 3000 pixels on the longest side with 300 dpi. That gives you flexibility and clean results. Number 2. Choosing the right brush. There are two main brush types most people use for line art. First is the soft or flowy brush, great for sketches or softer line styles. Second is the solid brush, sharper, more defined, and common for clean line art. Some artists even use their sketch brush just with a smaller size. Choose what suits your style and comfort. Number 3. Brush settings. Once you have chosen a brush, it's helpful to look into the brush settings. These settings let you customize how brushes react to pressure, speed, and direction. And small changes here can really improve your line quality. Let me show you one of my favorite brushes. I call it the flat one. It's a clean, solid brush with a bit pressure control for size. You can try my settings if you would like, or adjust them based on what feels right to you. Also, if you feel like you're pressing too hard to just get a strong line, it could be your pen pressure settings. You can adjust these in your tablet or app preferences so the pressure responds more naturally and you don't have to force your hand while drawing. So I can still build pressure variation, but without needing to press hard every time I want a bold stroke. It keeps the experience smooth and more relaxed. Now, let's talk about the actual process of making line art. First, always start with a clear sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should give you a strong guide. Once you're ready to start the line art, lower the opacity of the sketch layer so it's not too distracting. You can also change its color. A light blue or red can help you see the new black lines more clearly. As you draw the lines, don't feel like you have to trace a sketch exactly. Use it as a guide, but also refine the shapes as you go. Try to make the lines smooth and intentional, but also keep some variation. Lines that are too uniform can feel flat, while ones that vary in thickness and rhythm often feel more dynamic and natural. Another important point, if your hand feels shaky or your lines don't look stable, try adjusting the stabilizer or line smoothing feature in your drawing app. It can help reduce small tremors in your strokes and make your lines look more controlled. Just don't overdo it. Too much stabilization will make the lines feel delayed or slow to respond. Lastly, try using different brush size for different areas. Thicker lines can help define outer shapes, while thinner line can highlight details or textures. Okay, so now you have to keep your canvas size balance, not too large, not too small. Choose a brush that matches your style, and don't be afraid to try new ones. Tweak your brush and pen settings until the drawing feels comfortable. Use your sketch as flexible guide and focus on the movement and rhythm of your lines. Line art takes practice. It's something you get better at the more you do it. You will slowly develop a rhythm and a natural feel for how the line should flow. If this video helped, feel free to leave a like, comment below with your favorite line art tools or techniques, and let me know what topic you would like me to cover next. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.